Behind me here is an incredible piece of gold rush history that helped make Melbourne the richest city on earth during Australia's gold rush. I was out metal detecting today and I came across this beautiful and amazingly well preserved puddler. It's always kind of hard to give you guys perspective on depth with these things, so bear with me. You see this circular outer wall here, and it's ringing this central mound. In between the central mound and that outer ring, we have a space. That void would have had wooden boards on the bottom, and in the center there would have been a post with a pole that came out from that. That pole would have bridged this gap, and it would have been tied to either a donkey or a horse. Where the pole connected between the two, there would have been heavy drag chains with some kind of weight on the end. And the horse would have walked around and around in circles, breaking up clay balls that were rich in gold. Then once all the wash dirt had been reduced to a slurry and the clay broken down, they would have burst the dam gate here. This gate would have been connected to a sluice box. That sluice box would have let the slurry go, and they would have washed all the dirt down into their creek. And that water came from a huge reservoir dam behind me here. See one of the earthen walls here, and the levee has long since burst its banks, but there's still water in it. These puddlers in Australia are heritage protected because they make up part of our colonial state. They make up part of our history, part of what made Australia and Melbourne one of the richest countries on earth. But these were put here because of these. These are old-timer digging holes. These holes are massive, and what the old-timers were chasing was an ancient riverbed that long ago stopped flowing. What they were hunting at the bottom of these holes was wash gravels just like this. And so whilst the puddler itself is heritage protected and I can't touch it, the area around it is open to fossicking. So let's see. This is exactly why they had the puddler. Balls of clay. Can't break them up easily, and if you don't, when you run it down a sluice box, a ball like this will just carry gold straight out of it. I'm afraid I don't have many options for camera angles here. And now it was my turn to become a human puddler. Breaking up clay is such an important part of prospecting when you're working in an alluvial stream. Clay will take gold not only out of your sluice box, but out of your pan. And it does this by retaining it inside clay clumps that easily fall out of your pan or sluice when you're working it. I tell you what, if you're afraid of getting muddy and dirty, prospecting is not for you. I want to know if I can still find gold here well over 150 years after it was first worked. Because I mean, even to pull one flake out of a hole someone dug that long ago would be pretty damn cool. This is only one pan of dirt, so if there's gold here, it's probably only going to be a couple of flakes, but that's okay. Anything? 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 Yeah, we got gold. It's not a whole heap, but that's a nice little round piece. There you go. The old guys didn't get it all.